What is up, guys and girls? Northside here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for the support on the previous videos. So last night we were doing some testing, hours and hours, me and Platinum and Stefan. Chaldo was in Zariel and we were trying to figure out critical severity, bilethorn, what's going to be the best, what not. So that's another story. We're going to need a couple of days more. However, after 5 hours, we were like, screw this. Let's do the Infernal Citadel. So me and my friend Platinum here, actually from Strawberry Yakuza, he went on a tank, and I went on my blademaster. Now this is mod 19, mind you, and I was using, as you can see, Lot Theft enchantment, Vorpal enchantment. I was using self-healing because there was no healing at all, no cleric, obviously. And I'm going to show you now how it looks like, my stats, whatnot, everything that you need to know, basically why and how I did this. So if you look at my stats here, you can see my power. You can see everything pretty much, but the most important thing is that you can see that I have 156% critical severity. That's without the Vorpal, so it's actually 176.5 critical severity. I'm doing various tests and whatever, and then Chaldo also is doing a lot of tests, as you can see. So I was spotted up with Wildstone Elixir. I was spotted up with Flask of Potency. Of course, I was using a guild boon with 15% crit severity, barb strikes, and of course the boon, as you can see here, is a crit sev. I use Astral Deva Insight for healing and Redemption for self-healing. So those two things, and we have Insignia Bonuses. I actually used 4 for healing. So Barbarian Revelry, on critical strike receive a heal. We got Survival's Blessing, when you deflect receive a heal over time. Nice Rebuke, when you receive combat advantage, you are healed over time because there are mobs between us and the boss. And Oppressor Reprieve, when I'm stun, knock, and mobilize, receive heal over time. Only the Assassin Covenant stayed as it was. So we're gonna go into the dungeon. At the end, I will show you what the tank used. You can see, I think he's using a Bronzewood. So we basically skipped all these mobs, and you'll notice that I am not using any AoE, not so fast here. Just Vorpal enchantment. It's basically a single target setup, total single target setup, and you can see that how much heals I'm getting from the blood theft and whatnot. You will see the ticks very soon. So we clear this up, and we're gonna move on to the imp phase. Now the interesting part is not the imp phase and this chain phase and whatnot. Cutscene incoming. So we took the chain breakers and we went on. Here you can see my stats again, only 211k power with a watermelon sorbet, and you can see a 176 critical severity. And I did change to not so fast here because I know there's a lot of imps. So here we go. Mind you, I should have maybe changed to lightning here. However, I really wanted to do the entire run with the Vorpal and just try it out, just see how it goes, you know. Maybe it would be faster, maybe it wouldn't take us like 5 minutes to get to the first boss, but however it went fine. The first boss, he hits pretty hard. I got the act logs from the fight, and I don't think I would manage to do this in I mean, I'm speaking in my own name. I don't know if I could do it without dying. Of course, yes, I was using Stones of Health. However, I tried to use them as less as I could, because there's constant poison damage, constant this, constant that. Now you can notice here that I'm using a new Brass Strike, and of course Blood Leather and Frenzy for single targets. So we're gonna break the chain. I'm only using Relentless Slash when there's a lot of mobs. You can see now. Even if there is not a lot of mobs, if I have one mob in front of me, I am going to. But now, as you can see, still I'm using Relentless Slash. Even though my modification on the Relentless Slash, which I'm gonna need to make a dual loadout for this, you know, not just for Zariel. Zariel is a totally different story. This is something else. This is just an example how much powerful Barbarian currently is in the mod 19, just by adjusting one at will. I'm gonna need a day or two more to crunch the numbers and see what's the best. In my opinion, I'm consulting with Chaldo, of course, excellent friend and a good barbarian. and a couple of other guys who are very smart, and we're still trying to figure out what is going on. But I'm not going to disclose this yet because I don't want to make mess on the market. So basically, entire run, as you can see, is being done with the Vorpal, Blood Theft. There is no Bark Shield. I'm purposely using Blood Theft so I can proc my gloves. I don't have a Lion Guard gloves, and also to try to be healed, you know. So we're gonna break the last chain now, and we're going to go into the portal. Since only two of us, we're gonna go into only one portal. So there's quite a few of these summoner arenas here, and as you can see, I'm trying to. I would usually use just Relentless Slash, or maybe Mighty Leap, and not so fast. And I just jumped up, and I squashed him, and that was it. A couple of them left stay alive. Bim bam boom. That's it. Okay, I'm losing a little health. If I got panicked, I popped a stone. As you can see, I just popped. That was my first stone of health that I actually popped. Now, here comes the cutscene, and we're gonna go into the abyss. And I mean, it's only two of us, so we're gonna just have to clip Urzurok. And when we clip Urzurok, now we come to the interesting part. We're going to be fighting. Actually, this boss, I find this boss very, very hard. You know, I mean, even in a 5-man group, people are dying left or right, you know. So Morzach, if I pronounce that right, I switched to full single target rotation. So Steel Blitz, Barb Strikes, Blood Leather Frenzy, and IBS. So, of course, the tank, the True One Hunter, that's his handle. Platinum did an excellent job positioning him. And you can see my hits you can see how his health is decreasing faster and faster. I'm not even in the battle rage. But although I do have to run away when he's doing this. He's doing a spine attack. So I gotta go back. I gotta leave my swarm to go off the cooldown. So I can pop the swarm. And of course, now he's phasing and going all over the place. But he's tanking very, very good. So he's pulling him away from me so I can do my job. So Swarm, Savage Advance. Actually, I didn't even pop the Swarm. But look at the damage. Look at the damage of the new Atwell. It is glorious. It is absolutely glorious. At least that's my opinion, you know. I still need to do a run. We actually did the run until the end boss, but we couldn't kill him because we can't pass the DPS check. There's just two of us. However, we did kill the second boss and everything until the second boss. There was a couple of scrolling, but it's understandable because we were kind of greedy and pulled too much. So let's focus on this fight for now. Focus on my Atwill. That's the most important. Look at the green. Every little tick is healing me for a little bit. So the poison is messing me up. I have to take a stone. I don't want to risk it. It's perfectly fine to take a potion. However, okay, I failed. You see how I failed this Savage Advance, for example. But he moved him now on the right side. Perfectly fine. Perfect for me. So now I can do my Swarm. Get into Battle Rage, use the Savage Advance that didn't crit, but nothing crit actually. However, what you want to do is cast as many Breath Strikes in the Battle Rage as you can. As many as you can, so you can proc that juicy crits and that Steel Blitz coming back with very high hits. So whether I was using a Frenzy or Blood Leather to activate my gloves, or get into the Battle Rage, you can see that the fight is basically not taking so long. I mean, it's only me. He's doing some DPS. He did some DPS, but it is not, you know, I did most of the job DPS wise. What he did, he saved my life, and he actually made this video possible. So he positioned him perfectly. So we got another nice crit, and another crit, and another crit. And now every time he goes up in the air, Morzach, he's dropping those spines. You will see this mini boss in the mod 19. I show you this in my video. So we're gonna go again with the swarm. Now he got me here, but he didn't kill me. As you can see, he took the aggro as fast as he could. And now he phased him up to the wall. I have to get out of... We didn't have any gas spores, which was very weird, or I killed them, I'm not sure. So I can use the artifact here. I have to do it twice. We go... Just Atvills, look at this. Just Atvills. Just Breast Strike. Of course, Blood Leather. Little pull back so I don't die. And we got a Frenzy, and we're gonna finish him with IBS. And that was it. I mean, I think this is pretty decent, all things considered, you know. So we're going to inspect him now. This is the tank. This is how it looks like. I don't know much about the barbarian tanks, so I'm not gonna play smart about it. However, you can, whoever is playing a tank, you can see how he was doing, how he was moving the boss. And you should see what he did on the second boss. That was crazy, guys. That was just crazy. But I'm not gonna upload that. I'm just uploading a Morzach fight for now. We're gonna wrap this video up. And thanks Platinum, and shout out to Chaldo, shout out to Stefan. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon. Thank you for my donators, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, Northside is out.